Guys, happy Purim. These are your cards for Tuesday, March 10th, 2020. Um, the air is still high in the air. The moon is absolutely gorgeous. It'll be a full moon tonight. Depending where you are, it should be a spectacular view. First card I see on the bottom is contract. So this contract keeps coming up, guys. So I don't know who this is for, but it keeps coming up. Watch what you're signing. They're saying too good to be true. So, a lot of scams are going on right now. You want this, you want that. People coming out of the woodwork saying that they're, mediums and ripping people off or offering partnership deals that are it's just frivolous. They want you to invest money, or they're saying they're going to invest money in you, but you got to sit there and send them a product. And then it turns out to be nothing. Like you got to, this is fabulous, but you got to put up this much. And you put up the money and it ends up being just a scam. So just be very mindful of what you're doing, what you're sharing on social media. And just follow your intuition. And if you're not sure, ask someone else their opinion. Someone that you really trust. Someone that you know has very good judgment. So we have second chakra, Archangel Uriel. And this is your stomach. So specifically, I know I was talking to a lady that was dealing with some issues. Here they're saying stomach flu. Cysts in the ovaries. Stomach ulcers. So I feel like there's obviously I read for a bunch of different individuals. A lot of new people came on the live, so pay very close attention to that. It may not happen for this exact date. You might happen for everyone that's been giving me confirmations. It's April, May. Oh, well, read for them in January, February, March. I don't know. It seems to be a 2 to 4 month window. I'm just trying to calculate when people come to me and tell me things. So I'm just trying to see what I've read for some individuals, and some things are happening right now. So the world as we perceive it. We have some lotus flowers, which is beautiful. Luck. Right now we're going through a rebirth with spring coming. My camera is acting up. It's not focusing like it usually does. I gotta fool around with it a little bit here. We have community. We've been getting this a lot, where it's like if some friendships have departed. We begin this a lot, so it's coming up again. Maybe there's another friendship that's taking an exit. But it's like they said, there's a new beginning coming, so they clear the path of people in our life sometimes to make way for the new people to come in. And it's unfortunate sometimes, but it's okay. Just say, you know what, we're recalibrating here. They were moved from my path for a reason. It is hard. It's like a bereavement, because you enjoyed their company. So all tied up, but we have it in the reverse, which is great. So it goes really great with Mercury going direct. That, instead of feeling that we don't know what decision to make, now we know exactly what to do. The fog has lifted. So second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Beautiful, beautiful card. Intimacy, creativity. We've been getting a lot of creativity lately, working with your hands. Especially we're in the in-between seasons where it's like winter, spring. Like it's hot here, one day, and now we're getting 20 centimeters of snow tonight. So that in-between kind of weather. So it's just like, get busy with your hands. Working out with your hands, weights and aerobics and Pilates. Stuff that you can stretch your body out. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Uriel. She sends a bright orange energy, promoting inspired creativity and great comfort with intimacy. So when I think of orange, I think of the sun. So get your vitamin D. When this card appears upright, it urges you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have more creative approach. They're saying you're the lead in the creativity here, that you're the creative director here. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nourishing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nourish yourself and be ready to receive the affections and camaraderie of the synchronotic souls around you. So you're going to feel spirit more. I've been feeling spirit more, and it's beautiful. It's just, just letting you know, like, you may feel lonely sometimes and you're alone. You're like, oh my gosh, but you're not alone. Expansion, opening up the world. This is an absolutely gorgeous card. Looking at the world, kind of, looking at ourselves from the outside. The man in the picture is looking out over a bay, so water signs, above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and connection, like the vision beyond the earth. So more broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about this all weekend, and it's like, here's a confirmation. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. So I've been having something nudge at me, nudge, 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 and I'm like, okay, there's a positive confirmation right there. I've been down this rabbit hole before, and it's just like, So we'll see what happens here. We have Purim, so I'm going to honor Purim, and then we'll see what happens. I'll look into it. So we have community. Like I said, Spirit is clearing the path of some relationships in our life. Just know it's Spirit to bring someone into your life. So they're making room for more people. Connections with kindred spirits. This card reverse indicates feelings of isolation and perhaps loneliness. There may have been a recent disconnect with old associates or even a dissolution of some wider partnerships. This may result in feelings of loss and grief, but take heart. It is often the case that you shift your energy into a higher vibration. You may find that you no longer resonate with old acquaintances the way you used to. If that is the case, it may be time to move on to more resonant associations. So people that actually speak talk your talk, walk your walk, your values are the same, your morals are the same. I actually came across this medium. I think it's Tina Bella. She's from New York. She's actually coming to Canada, and I love the way that she reads for people, and then she reaches back out to them and still speaks to them like beyond just that one reading. So I'm like, you know what? That's exactly what I do, and I'm going to keep doing that because it's like you build this bond with people, and I love to hear what happens afterwards. Like I answer all my DMs. Because it's like, I love hearing the confirmations. I love hearing what's going on, what happened after the reading. Even if it's 2-4 months afterwards, I love to hear confirmation. So never feel afraid to reach out to me and say, yes, this absolutely did happen. The person you were talking about, we went to the cafe, we had the coffee, and the things you were talking about in the hair were highlights. It's just the way that Spirit showed me. I was like, there's something with her hair. And they said it's highlights. I was like, oh, wow. And giving your time to people that deserve more of your time. Letting yourself network in ways that reflect your higher intentions. Meditation groups, classes, book clubs, and the likes are all places where you meet new acquaintances that are in closer harmony to you. So when we move to town, I want to go to church. That's something I want to do. Become part of the Catholic Women's League, helping people that are in their beds that can't get out to do groceries and stuff, like giving back to your fellow man, the fellowship, getting back to that fellowship again. It may take some conscious effort on your part, but now is the time to connect, network, and gain the sense of support that you are looking for. So just, if you have a pull to, towards people, do it. Someone started following me on YouTube, and I had no idea who it was, and I checked them out. Every time someone subscribes to me, I check out who they are, and, do they have a page and what they do. And it's just like I came across these group of ladies that are intuitives, and it was just like, wow, I just love their channel, and I started following my IG, and they're really cool ladies. It's like I love their style, I love the way that they dress and everything, and I love the way they do their readings. So it's like expanding your network, finding new peoples. So all tied up, lack of motivation, a sense of personal freedom. We have this in the reverse, which is pretty great because Mercury is direct now. This card reversed is telling you that the ties that bind are about to break loose, and previous stuck situation is opening up, and the restrictions are clearing out. The card reverse also indicates that you are ready to break free from habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. So, like they were talking about the community, letting go of those, they're taking up a lot of your time, gossiping, and it's nice to chit chat and kiki and stuff, but it's like, you're taking time away from other things, and you're kind of holding yourself back because you have projects to get done and you got things to get done, and it's like, come on, let's go. We gotta get stuff done here. The card reverse is also indicating that you are ready to break free from habits and patterns that have kept you all tied up for so long. Get ready to free yourself. You have all the power and clarity at this point. So unite the binds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now is the time to liberate yourself. Now is the time to sit there and, like they're saying, get creative. Archangel Uriel is totally pushing you towards that. We're coming in this in-between season where it's like muddy, and it's like warm and muddy outside, so you can't really do anything because the snow is still on the ground, and it's all mushy and gushy. So it's like you could go for walks and enjoy the animal sounds, but it's like you can't do anything much else. So it's like, get out there, get your creative juices flowing, reconnect with nature, sit outside in the sun, do whatever you can. If you have enough room, barbecue. You like get back into that outside sense of life again. Welcoming in spring. So Fortune is our first card from the Goddess cards, the Goddess Oracle cards. Fortune. Lakshmi. Beautiful young lady. So it kind of looks like Lakshmi is getting ready to get married. Yeah, Goddess Power Oracle deck. It's a guidance deck. So they're saying fortune. We've been hearing this, Jupiter is now free to shower their fortune on us. Everyone, it's Jupiter's in Capricorn, so for a year. So Capricorns are going to feel this more than anyone. They're going to be showered a lot. I said Tauruses during Mercury retrograde. We're going to have this stroke of luck. I believe it was the weekend that just passed. So liberation. We're going to have this fortune, and it's going to be a liberation for us. Beautiful. 25. That resonates with me. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. Then I'm going to pull from the Guardian Angels Tarot deck. I feel like a lot of us kind of got lost in this Mercury retrograde, especially because it was like double water in the sky. Rebirth. Totally what we've been talking. Oh, look at that. Kind of looks like Katy Perry in her Dark Horse video. I love that. Very Egyptian fire. So this could be fire signs. Rebirth. Especially we're dealing with spring. We're going through a rebirth. That's why I love before I do my daily tarot cards, I sit there. What card resonates with me? What's going on in the sky? What's going around us? What are my DMs saying to me? Positive. A lot of people are saying, oh, I was out and something spoke to me and I did it. And I'm like, that's awesome. I love messages from spirit. Keep your eyes open for messages from spirit. They're always around us. And I don't know how many times I do reading for people. It's like they're trying to communicate with you, but you're not listening. They're like, I'm listening, I swear. So, Guardian of Abundance. Very nice. So we got positive confirmation there with 27, Lakshmi. This is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in this situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity, with who enjoys hard work. This person could be you. So we're getting a lot of positive confirmations. The world, the thing that's been pulling at you, they're saying take a look at it. Archangel Uriel, the project that you're working on, they're like, go ahead. Right now's the time. The creative juices are flowing. Let's go. And we got another card of abundance. I cannot believe this. This is beautiful. Your passion will lead you divine life purpose. Do what you love. You have confidence in your talent. Learn everything that there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. So like they're saying, you may have lost certain people in your life, but they're making way for people that are more like-minded like you, and we're going to go to this next level. So, it's a short-term pain, but we're going to have a long-term gain from it. And I know it's hard to see people leave our lives, especially if you've dealt with loss a lot in your life. So, Spirit is nudging us that it's okay, keep moving forward. So I hope you enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Tuesday, March 10th, 2020. And we are celebrating Purim, so I will not be back until Tuesday evening sunset. So I will answer DMs here and there, like if it's just like, kikiing, but if it's regarding guidance, guys, unfortunately I'm not allowed to. So you'll have to wait till Tuesday evening. So God bless, and we'll see you for the next Daily Tarot card. Have a good one.